Welcome to Ignite Success. I'm your host, Snowden McFall, 25-year professional speaker, 6-time author, and coach for women in confident public speaking, stress management, and money business breakthroughs. And with me today is Kara Brown. Kara is the Chief Revenue Officer for LeadCoverage. Welcome, Kara.
Snowden, thank you so much for having me.
So tell us about LeadCoverage. What is it exactly that you do there?
Sure, thanks for asking. So we are a business-to-business, lead generation only consultancy. So most people think of digital marketing as paid advertising or media planning, and then we only work for business-to-business, specifically supply chain, heavy industrial, and technology.
Terrific. So how long have you been doing this?
That's a funny story. So I have been in the freight space, specifically supply chain, basically my whole career. I was very fortunate in my mid-20s. I got to be a part of the team that took a company public that was in the freight space. So that was really fun. Ended up hooking up with a partner. His name is Will Haraway, and he does PR. We do lead gen. And so the magic is in how PR is the tip of the spear for the lead gen that we turn it into to show real ROI and revenue in the inside the revenue engine.
So tell us about math and women in today's business world.
Yeah, so in my experience, we have found that women entrepreneurs don't focus enough on the math, either the math of your business or the math of your marketing, or being able to make data-driven decisions. So less than 2% of female founders will break $1 million in revenue. And I had a very specific experience with a male entrepreneur friend of mine who said, I'm going on this fishing trip and I'm going with a guy that's worth $10 million, another guy that's worth $20 million, another guy that's worth $50 million. And they were measuring the men on this fishing trip by the value of their businesses. And women don't do this because we don't talk about revenue. We just don't talk about it. So I'm on a mission to help women talk more about the revenue of their businesses and be honest and transparent about who is really achieving what.
Well, you know, that you're in complete concert with me when I'm coaching women about money business breakthroughs. That's one of the things we talk about is that women don't charge enough. They don't value themselves enough. They don't pay themselves enough, and they don't have big enough money goals. And so there's all these different things that go into the consciousness about the way women approach money. So we have that in common. Tell us about Launchpad 2X.
Oh, Launchpad 2X is near and dear to my heart. Thank you for asking. So I'm on the board, the alumni board of Launchpad 2X. There's a woman in Atlanta named Bernie Dixon, who we call the godmother of female entrepreneurship. So if less than 2% of female founders will break $1 million in revenue, women that have gone through the Launchpad 2X bootcamp will break that at 25%. So 25% of Launchpad graduates will break $1 million in revenue. So it's an organization that's near and dear to my heart. We take entrepreneurs all around the Southeast and put them through a 3-day bootcamp. This year it'll be virtual. And on the other side, they're spit out actual CEOs. So they come in, women, small business owners, thinking about themselves in just the terms you just used, Snowden. I don't charge enough. I don't know how to charge more. How do I think about these things as a real CEO? Can I actually run a $20 million business? Do I have the chops it takes? And they're spit out the other side of this program, women who are ready to take on the world.
Oh, that's awesome. So how can people find out more about you, Kara?
Sure. So I'm on LinkedIn. You can find me at Kara Smith Brown. Also, LeadCoverage.com is a great place to get in touch with us. And if you're interested in the Launchpad 2X program, they're on Launchpad2X.com.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for being with us and all you're doing to help women make more money and contribute more to our economy.
Thank you, Snowden, for all you do.
Thank you. So thanks for watching Ignite Success. We're so happy to have you here, and we have more great interviews coming up with other interesting women.